TJ Watt in the hot seat on which brother is best beach volleyball player April Ross is seeking Olympic gold in Tokyo to complete her setOlympic. Athletes reflect on calls for social justice, protests at the Tokyo Games. The two flag bearers for the U.S. at the Tokyo Olympics has been announced. Simone Biles is owning her GOAT status heading into the Tokyo Olympics. Giannis gets his first, Bucks win first NBA title since 1971. Sport climbing makes Olympic debut in Tokyo. Here's everything you need to know about its strength and the future are themes as the Olympic Games introduce its mascots. 20,210,719 has made its way to the Tokyo Olympic Village and the U.S. team _junior_VO2 American swimmer Caleb Dressel is chasing greatness at the Tokyo Olympics. Skateboarding makes Olympic debut in Tokyo. Skaters tell you what you can expect to see from after-school skating to the Olympics with Brighton's baseball game suspended after gunfire erupts outside Washington, D.C.'s Nationals Park. First-time Olympic athletes share their feelings leading up to the Tokyo Game Show. Russia is allowed to send athletes to Olympics despite doping violations. Sanctions. The Tokyo Olympics have officially kicked off. Follow along for live updates of day one of the Tokyo Olympics. Taylor, 34, made her debut during NBC's opening ceremony replay of the Tokyo Olympics on Friday night. NBC said Taylor will be a host and contributor for Football Night in America and Super Bowls. While at the Olympics in Tokyo, she will join Mike Tirico as host for Prime Plus and will also serve as a correspondent. Sam Mikulik is still the backbone of the squad. Despite finishing fourth at the Olympic trials, Mikulik will anchor the Americans on all 6 events during qualifying at the Tokyo Games on Saturday. National champion Brody Malone is up third on each event. 4 gymnasts compete on each event during qualifying, and teams count their 3 highest scores. While strategies can differ, many teams will put their strongest, or most consistent, gymnast up last. Mikulik struggled at both the national championships, where he finished third, and trials. But he has been the best the U.S. men have had for much of the last decade, a 6-time national champion who is competing in his 3rd Olympics, and that experience will be invaluable for the young U.S. team. The Olympics are the first major international competition for Malone, 21, who won his 2nd NCAA title 2 months before nationals. The other 2 team members, Yul Moldauer and Shane Wiskus, also are first-time Olympians, though both have competed at the World Championships. World number 1 ranked archer Brady Ellison was 12th early on and 7th halfway through the Olympic men's ranking round Friday at Umanoshima Park, but he better adapted to the wind over the final 6 70-meter ends, shooting no lower than 57 out of 60, and finished second in a field of 64 behind South Korea's Kim Jae-deok. Kim shot 688, 6 points ahead of Ellison of Globe Miami, Arizona. Already a 3-time Olympic medalist, Ellison, 32, could win 3 more in Tokyo, starting with a new mixed team event to be decided Saturday. He will shoot for the U.S. with Mackenzie Brown, who finished 5th in the women's ranking round. The U.S. is ranked 2nd in mixed, based on the ranking scores, behind Korea. The U.S. women are ranked 3rd and the men 5th for those team events.